So welcome back guys, and we continue from where we left. So today's tutorial is on like how you can build up a graded quiz of multiple choice type. So we'll actually continue with the same quiz articulate story file, and the first slide that you see was like the graded quiz of true and false type. So let's go ahead and add a new question. So way you do that, like I already said, is you can go to slides and then you can click on graded question, or you can go to home and then here like you select a drop down under new slide and then click on graded question. So here select multiple choice question this time and just insert the slide. So it comes as a new slide, but this slide is of a quiz type. Anytime you insert a question slide, you get a form view and you get a slide view. Basically the slide view is what is totally appearing in the front. The form view also gives you like the logic and everything what happens. I'll simply put in a question here, what is the capital of India, and I'll put in 4 choices: Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad and Kolkata. So just like in true and false type, you basically select the radio button for the answer which is right, and this is mandatory. Now you can have feedback by question, that is like the user gets a single feedback for the whole question. Let's look at what's happening here. So if the feedback is by question, there is just one correct answer, one incorrect layer, and if you increase like attempts, so you get the try again, which means that the user can keep trying until they select the right answer. So we will go ahead and preview this. So let me do one thing. Let me go ahead and preview this slide. So I select say Hyderabad and I click on submit, which is the right button, and this is incorrect, and again I get to try. So I select Kolkata, again I do this, again this is incorrect, and Delhi I try and this is correct. So basically we have increased the number of attempts and therefore we can attempt 6 times. Now say I decide that I want my feedback not to be by question but to be by choice. So each of the individual choices will have their own feedbacks. Now you can see everything has gone, those slide layers have gone. It's because now I have to enter individual feedback. So like that's done with this more button. So you go here and write that's wrong. You can have the same text depending, and you can branch to that part of the story file which has the particular concept slide. So that's totally on you. You can add audio as well. So I just put in this. Wow, that's right. So you can like do that, and then that's nice. That's wrong, sorry. Quite obviously we will just have one right answer. That's wrong. So let's click on OK. So these are all the different feedbacks, and now let's look at what's happening in the slide view. And you can see different layers have been created, but this time around we don't have like wrong, right. Rather it's just like individual slides which just reflect that it's incorrect. You can increase attempts, but really that's all that you have here. So we'll go ahead and preview this. Before that, we'll just also look at what this shuffle answers mean. Shuffle answers mean that if like user is seeing Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata once, another user attempting this may see Delhi first, then Bombay, and likewise. So also you can change the layout that you see for incorrect, correct here using this modern and classic thing. So I prefer classic. You can select whatever you want. So I'll just control save this and just preview how this looks, and you can see like we have different feedbacks. However, that's wrong has been used in most of them. Go ahead and preview the slide. So I select Hyderabad, I click this, that's wrong. I select Delhi, submit, that's wrong. Select Delhi, sorry, I selected Kolkata and that's right. So that's it guys. I mean, this is how you would be inserting a graded quiz of multiple choice type. Now I have already been telling you like, later on what we will be doing is we will be entering a result slide, and the result slide will be capturing all the responses from this, and we can fix on passing percentages, and you can track like each user's performance from like the marked questions which have been used. So suppose I have 6 questions and I decide to use all of those questions for evaluating the response. I can select that. Well, more of that when we talk of the result slide. For today's tutorial, this is like enough. So thank you, and do catch up for the next tutorial.